Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Valheim. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Hey, Ro, apparently he doesn't like to hold the hole and let you look him in the face. Doesn't like it. I did some decorating out here. I gave us some grass back a little bit. Pathways, you know, are kind of looking like they're supposed to. We got kind of a path over to here. I was mentioned a table and chairs over here. Let's bingo. Let's see. There's a chair. Let's put the chair here. Do we have a little... Oh, no, I can't do the table. Okay, so we'll get some more of that. Do I have any fine wood in here? It's a Friday episode, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed. Oop, there's 6 of them. That's not going to be enough. Let's see. I know I've got some more in here. I do. Somewhere in here. There's fine wood right there. And we've got to go chop down those trees up there anyway, so that's good. I need a big oak tree. I want an oak seed so I can put a big oak tree on our island. I'm rethinking my original thought that I was thinking about that side of the island where all those trees are. I may have to expand over there just because, you know, I've got pathways and stuff, and I'm kind of having fun just spreading out across the entire thing. There's a couple of things I want to try to accomplish today. I don't know if I have time for it, but I'm planning on streaming tonight, so during the stream, I should be able to finish it up then, and of course, I'll post that afterwards. That's a stool. We don't want a stool. We want a little table. There we go. How about a little table right here? Okay, I gotta move the chair. If we put a table right here... Where's that chair? Oh man, there's a nice place to sit, huh? Look at this. Wait a second. Oh, look at that view. We put some trees over here and stuff. Oh man, nice. There's some deer. Venison sitting there. It's a nice view. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, I want to get this ironed out as far as where our wall is going to go along here. I wish I could pull those cattails inside so when we walk through here we could see them. It's one thing I'd like to try to do is maybe start from here and kind of work our way along here and see if I can get some of this cattail and stuff to be on the inside of our wall that we can look at and see. It's kind of my idea. At least it's a thought, you know. And then I want to get it over this way and just past the house. That's a pretty tall order because we don't have the stone for it. We've got that stone right there. Let's see if we've got any more in here. I don't think we do. We might have a little bit. Yeah, we've got 4 more stacks here, but I meant to do it after the last episode, but I just couldn't. It went too long recording, and you know, I just wasn't able to do it. So I figure if I go up in the Black Forest area, we can go through that area and chop those stones up and probably fill up pretty quick on it. We'll take a portal with us. And then we can just zip back and forth. It'll be a beautiful thing. The other thing I would like to do, it's not something we have to do today, but I would like to get some trees. I forgot to mention it. The hillside over here that goes up to where our tree farm is, which you can see the outline of the white there. We need to put trees along that ridge line right there. I was attacked by trolls up there. We had a troll attack, and that's where it happened. It's very difficult to stay away from 2 trolls on a downhill slope because they move really fast downhill. Not so fast uphill, but neither do you. So it took... I actually didn't kill them. I actually ran, I just stayed in the red circle as long as I had to, and when it said it was over, I ran into the Black Forest and I lost them. That's what I did. Ooh, it's a spooky morning. Jeez. How are we doing in here? Just healthy, okay. How are the boars? Oh, look at this. We're outside. It's all super foggy. Let me get a... Oh, jeez, I can't do that. Sorry, guys. Oh, the boars, they don't like fire. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here you go. Let me pet you. Here you go. Oh, there's the baby. There we go. All right, all right. Good morning, everybody. I'm so sorry. Oh, scaring you like that? Oh, we could probably kill off some of these adults. Nah, they're doing some breeding. I should probably... What we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 adults. And it looks like about 3 babies in here. So that's going to be 10. That's going to be our max right there. I think it's 10. And then they stop having babies. I could test it now that I know I've got 10 in there and throw some more food in there and see if we get any more. I don't think we do, though. I usually have to, you know, kill some swine. Okay, so first thing on the agenda is, I think, the stone. We could possibly... Well, you know what we could do? We could map out something real quick. We could try. Yeah, let's try. Let's find wood. There we go. Let's put that in there. Do I need to eat? Oh, man, I need to get my food thing on. Really need to find the turnip seeds and stuff. I've really got to get back to the swamp. I avoid it because it's so dark and it's, you know, it just makes for a horrible episode. At least I think it does. Let's keep... Can we carry that much? We can. Okay, so let's go... Let's break this out. I'm kind of expecting a troll attack at any time as well. I don't seem to have the forest is moving anymore. It's always the earth is shaking and stuff, you know. Oh, I'm going to need the stonecutter bench. So we're going to have to put... Let's put that back in there. Let's get you. Crafting and a stonecutter bench. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah, we're good. That's nice. Okay, that's good. Maybe I start from here. I was kind of hoping I could kind of hook onto this down here. That was damaged down there. I guess it's because it's in the water. I wonder if I... Well, I don't know. Maybe if I attach it to stone. Maybe what I can do is just line it up. Because, see, that's not going to be flat. But if I go right here, I think I'm good enough right there that I could probably get away with that right there. Oh, what do we got here? Wanted to go down a little further. It's sitting on the ground, it says. What I can do is I can go the outside of that wall, and I can hopefully take a hoe and turn it. This is good. I'm happy with how this is what's happening here. Okay, so is this where I should turn? Oh, this is a better angle here, huh? Yeah, we're gonna build again this episode, guys. Hope you don't mind. I'm kind of in the mood. Oh, that's okay. That's got no support whatsoever. Okay, so let's go like this. If I do that, now what happens? Okay, now it's on the ground. Okay, yeah, I see what it is. We can actually go down a little bit here. I thought, gosh, if I raise this up a little bit out here, you're never going to be able to really see it because... What is... I'm missing the workbench? Really? Give me a spot here. I have a spot. There it is. Right there. Okay. Back to 6. I wonder if I should just kind of do the earth moving first. If I come along here like this, this does give me an opportunity to have sort of a water garden along here, hopefully. Something like that. I don't want to go crazy with the wall. I can... Oops. Oh, jeez. Didn't want to go crazy with it, and here we are. Let's flatten that down. Let's make sure we can continue on with this. Let's get this out of here. There's a guy crawling out here. Let's watch him spike himself. Come over here. Ow, he says. That hurts. That's sharp, huh? We put those there for you, sucker. Okay, now I think a turn right here. I kind of figured I'd end the wall kind of right down here, just past the house, this stone wall. Nothing's going to be coming on the other side of that island. If they do, I'll be very impressed, and then I'll do something about it then, but I don't see them doing that. They really are very focused to this area that I'm actually standing on right now. Let's go like so. No, I need to flatten this out. Don't get sloppy. To be honest, I don't think anything's going to be able to get past this. They're going to be kind of... what am I missing? The bench. They're going to be kind of down here standing, so they're not going to be able to actually get up right up against the wall very well. That's what I'm thinking anyways. There you are. Come here, you. I'm looking for you. Crafting. Boom. Friday episode, I know. Cool, right? It's fun. Gonna do a little bit of building. We'll do a little streaming tonight from 7 to 9 p.m. on my Twitch channel, the Radio Man 03. You guys can find it there. Short notice, I know. Very short. I usually don't know until, you know, this time of the week. If I'm going to do it or not. Roddy's just got a bunch of work stuff going on right now, and it allows me to, I guess, do that. Missing the stone. Okay, so I'm going to continue this on, okay, you guys? I don't think I keep you here for the whole thing. I'm going to keep this going. This looks pretty good, pretty even, you know, across here. I'm not going to attach it to the house. It's just going to be its own kind of thing here that we can get on and then, you know, have ample space to be able to shoot at these guys. If we have this wall up just a few high, they won't be able to get over it. And we can shoot right over the top at them. So it should be pretty good. And then it won't be huge and massive and kind of, I don't know. For the keep last season, it was perfect. But for this one, I want to keep it kind of a little more natural looking. That's why I'm glad I'm going to have some of this water and some of this stuff going on. Because I think if I hit number 7 and I do this here, yeah, see, I can get a bunch of this stuff to come back in. That's just really pretty as we walk through here because this fence will come down. And we'll be able to look out here. It'll be really nice. Look at that. Very pretty. Yeah, it's worth it, I think. Let's see if we can do a little bit more. There we go. Look at that. Nice old patch of it there. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. You see? That's going to look really nice, I think, as we go back and forth through our base. Oh, I'm on a stone. Duh. I'm just getting excited, you know? It's kind of rolling around in my head now. I want to see it now. Gotta think about how I want this wall to end here. I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is I'll maybe come out a little bit something like this maybe right here. And we'll build a little something kind of right here. Just to deter them from wanting to come down and go around that. But the rest of this is good to go. I wonder if I can get this to drop just a little bit more right through here. Just to kind of well, I guess I'm pulling it up, aren't I? Okay, so there's nothing fancy about this area right here. This is just mucky shoreline. Mucky shoreline. And then it gets nice over here again. Yeah, we got a little bit of that over here, and that's about it. Nothing grows right here. Except right there. That's really nice. I like how that one little piece is like that. It's pretty cool. So I guess what I'm going to do is go back the other way with a second row. This actually worked out really well for me. I'm pretty happy with it's snapping together like this. I need to fix those blocks along the side of the house too. I never did move those. Boom. Gonna have to move the bench. Yeah, I don't think anything can get over that right there. Nothing. Right there. Just that high. Should do it. I could come along here with my pick and chip that out a little bit right there. But if they don't come down this far, once they see me over the wall, they try to come through the wall. The wall. Oh, what? Oh, of course I am. Sorry. Boink. Now it's happy. And the block. Yeah, those kind of, since they sit, they're kind of overlapping. You kind of have to stack them, I notice. You can't really stagger the block, but this, okay, that's okay. We can keep it going right here. Oh, missing the requirement of the stone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not rested anymore. How are we doing on the stone here? Did we use this already? No, we have not used this yet. Okay, beautiful. Let's get our comfort on. One of you mentioned in the comments that you went up and snagged a couple of wolves and got yourself, was it the throne? No. The bed? Oh god, I'm sorry. Now I can't remember. But, snagged some wolf hides, you know, picked them off. That's pretty sweet. Sneaking up into the mountains, like a ninja. Sneaky. We've got the frost resist potions, we just have to do it. I'm just kind of in the mood to get base looking a little bit better and a little more organized, because right now we're going to have a bunch of stuff coming in. You know, we're going to start doing a lot more stuff. A lot more adventuring is going to be happening, so we need a place to put everything. Indeed. Indeed, it's true. It's true. And then we're going to do like that right there. And right here. Boink. 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 And a one banger right on down here. Oh, baby. There we go. Should we just try this and see if it works? If it doesn't work, I guess we'll bump it up another one, but I think I'm probably good. Could open this up. We would have room to put something on this side of the house. Oh, and thank you for reminding me that there is a... I love you guys, by the way. You teach me so much about the game and remind me so much about the game, too. I can't remember everything, but there is a fireplace coming. And I think it was mentioned that when I get the feathers, we start killing the furlings and find the black metal. That's when that becomes available to us. What I'm going to do here is... Oh, you know what I could do possibly is put... Oh, I've got too much in my inventory. Fantastic. Yeah, look at that. That's nice, huh? Okay, so... The other thing we have to do is create a spot where we're going to shoot them. I wonder if I've gone far enough down this way. I'm thinking... Let's go inside the house and see if we've got any place that we could possibly put a door. Well, we're talking about having a door right down here, right? We've got a door here. If I come out here, the runestone, the bonfire here, that's just not going to... It's pretty tight squeeze through here, don't you think? Maybe a little too tight. Look at you guys coming over here just to give me your feathers. You're so kind, little bird. You're so, so kind. Thanks for your guts. Keep your circles just away from your stone. That way you don't have grass coming up on inside too. Well, you do your best. Sometimes it happens. I could eat another bite. Oh man, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm thinking I might go up one more with this. And down here we will do something. Maybe this is where we draw them to. They come across, see, they come across and they kind of hit right here. And then they scoot along the wall, and right about here is where they were getting stuck. And they would just kind of stand right here and look over the wall, and I'd just shoot them. God, we could just come out the... We just come out the back door and shoot at them, huh? We should do some kind of maybe a platform down here, maybe? You think I got time to think about it? Put that up there so it's a little bit more protected just in case. I'm thinking maybe I didn't go far enough down here, but I'm also thinking that now would be a good time to maybe do I have my stone with me. Some sort of a fight box right here. Doesn't have to be big. It just has to be big enough for me to get up on top of and be able to shoot this way. I've got all this range right here, you know. I'll be able to hit them all the way through here as they walk across and just keep picking at them. And they should come directly to me to try to get me, I would think. If not, then I'll get closer and hit them some more anyways. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have to do that just yet. I'm happy with the fact that we've got a 2-high wall here now. I don't think trolls will be able to get over this. I think they're going to hit it, and we'll just have to fix it, and we'll have a workbench we'll put out here. That should be good there. How's the boat? Ship shape? Okay, so next on the agenda was I really wanted to get our food situation handled. I'm not happy with what I'm eating. I'm just kind of getting by still, and I don't like that. So I think what I'd like to do is actually get the foods moved over there, and I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do. Because there's not a whole lot of recipes available to me right now. There's that minced stew, which is not bad, but that requires the necktails. And I'm not really thrilled about having to go hunt necktails all the time. But if I have to, I have to. It's just that's one of the recipes I can make. The other one doesn't make any sense to make because it doesn't really do too much for you, and it's expensive. Uh-oh. I heard that sizzle. Get in here. Don't want to turn to coal. Whoa. Okay, so now I'm cooking up just a little bit of meat. Yeah, I think that's probably good enough there. That'll give me enough. And then I'm going to go up and start breaking up some stone. Do I really need to do that anymore? I mean, we did pretty well here. I've still got some stone left. Let's cancel that. Let's work on that a little bit more. I think I'd like a little bit safer area right there. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me cook up this meat, and we'll keep going on that and get it looking a little bit better. Because right now we seem to have enough stone to probably get something like that done, and I've got the core wood and the wood that we can also use. So yeah, I'll be right back. Food, nice. We started the episode out trying to figure out if we could get our comfort up. It's 8 here now. Very awesome. So as I stand at my workbenches, I get level comfort 8. We can continue to, improve on that as we go, but 8's not too shabby at all, It's not too shabby at all. I'm pretty happy with that. So that keeps me at 8 over here, and then I think I switched to about 8 there, and then 9 right here. And then nothing here. So not until I hit the front door do I start getting... Well, I've got to, be within 3 blocks of the campfire, so... It's 1, 2, and then, yeah, that would be... Yeah, okay, so that's fine. That's fine. As long as I'm in here and I'm moving about and I'm getting stuff, that's good. Now here, I lose it for just a second, but, I'm not in storage for very long. So that works out really cool. I think I'm going to... Guys, I hope it's not a boring episode. I hope it's not. I'm going to put another layer of stone. I think I'm going to go one more. One more. I don't know if I should. Let's see. Do I have... Where's that workbench at? Where'd I leave it? It's over here. Because we were working on a box, huh? Something that I get up on and do some fighting from. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here. Let's get you out of there. Oh. I boxed myself out. There we go. Alright, let's get this rock back. Dare you. I think it's just a little pillbox right here. Just a little something that we can, kind of go up onto. We're coming from this way over here. Oh, look at that. Jumpity jump, jump, jump. Maybe I go further down this way a little bit more. How are we? I think we're lined up across the way from that one there. Can I get this to go in there even with that rock there? Sure can. There we go. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I had you. I think I did. What about from this angle here? There we go. Oh, foiled again. I figure if we do that, we could just make a little platform right there. We just run out onto it, and we just shoot from there. When they get close to it, we just back off a little bit. Let them bang on it. That's fine. We'll put a bench over here, but you can see that this is definitely where the water is getting deeper now. Okay, so I need to come up a little bit higher with this thing. See you right here. I am gonna run out of stone. Is this gonna be high enough now from the water, you think? Yeah, let them come up here and bang on this. That's fine. That's just fine. I think maybe... Oh. Radio. I think I'm okay with that. Uh-oh. That might be it. We may have to go out for stone. That may be something I have to do. Mm-hmm. Those are officially empty. We have used up all of the stone. Well... Let's grab some of this. We'll drop that off there. Let's grab some of this right here. I was wondering if maybe putting some wood beamage along here would not look too shabby either. You know? Just add a little something to it. I can add one right here. That's going to help blend that into the dock. And what if we go every... Well, wherever it'll let me, I guess. I don't want to fall in on those things. That'll hurt really bad. I guess I could go all along here. That's going to give us a little more, I guess, I don't know, look of stability. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there you are. Okay, so why don't I put one here? Because you can see we've got this oddity going on here. Got a curve. Oh, I had you. There you are. Yeah, that's good. Now these shouldn't take any damage, right? Because they are in stone. Put one over here. And maybe it'll count as one more thing that they have to hit and break to get through the wall. The wall. Can I stand on the edge of this? Oh, thank you. Oh, jeez. Fell off. Oh, no. Come on, dude. You can do it. You can do it. You're standing. Oh, that's wrong. Nope, that's wrong too. That would be the right one right there. Gotcha, gotcha. This is good. This is very good. And then we're going to do a taller one here. Is that all the way up? I think so. We'll put a rail around it. Made of the log poles. And then we'll be able to come out our back door here and just hit it. We'll, yeah, see, I'll do a couple of rock foundations off here, I think. Starting right here. Come with rock foundations so we can just come straight out here and start shooting down that way at them. Yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan, man. I don't know if I'm going to take this up another block or not. You guys have to let me know on that one. Yeah, you guys have to let me know. Sweet. Thank you for the helping me think of the table and the chair. Thank you for that. It worked out nice. I'm glad to see that I've got. So what am I missing over here? Oh, the bed. One of you mentioned the bed, too, would give me one more comfort. So we've got the bed over here. Exactly. It's all coming back to me now. Beautiful. Nice. Maybe there's a few things we could put over at the house that's going to make things... I know I wanted to get the food moved over there today, and I haven't done it yet. I know. Well, I'm just in one of those moods where I'm doing all kinds of different little things. Do I need a bed in here just yet? Think of the bed right here. Might be a good spot for it. We could do a loft in here. We could do a loft. Something like right over here. Where the bed, the larger bed could just fit up there with maybe a chest. Just have a small loft. where our bed sits up in, and that would give us a little more space here. Yeah, you guys mentioned that there are still things coming for the kitchen that's going to need, like the fireplace, and then there's one other thing. Oh, I love how the shadow of that hook is in there. That is awesome. You see that? It's really cool. Very cool. Okay, so in order to bring up our comfort a little bit more in here, we've got level 4 right now. That's pretty sad. We could put a chair right here. And a table. I was thinking of a table kind of over here. So we'll put a table and a chair. I'm going to leave the chair over there, though, for now. And if I place the bed, does that count as my bed, or I have to sleep in it and make it count for my bed? It's 6. This is 8 over here. Okay, so maybe what I do is I actually do take this chair and let's move it over here. Sorry about the indecision here, but maybe I do that. I bring it over here and just kind of set it here for now. That's going to get me to 7. I was in 8 just a second ago. Now I'm at 8 over here. Oh, the bed, huh? And yeah, I've not fixed the roof. We still have a few holes up there, as you can see. Obviously, it's come down and put the fire out. So it's this area here that I'm going to wind up getting up, because is the bed really just that far away that I lose? No, I'm 7. Eight. Huh. Well, let's go get a rug. What is it, like 4? We'll get this rug put down out here. This would be nice. Now I get 9 over here, so yeah, There's a better place I could put that bed. Because really, when I'm going to be here, I'm going to be mostly, I would say, on this half of the house, correct? Because I'm going to have the food over here. This is where I'm going to be going back and forth to get ingredients to cook with. So, yeah, that looks better to me right there. Now we're at 9, standing right here. Now we drop to 8, because, yeah, we probably lose the bed, huh? The only other thing, well, you know what? We can get a banner in here, and that would give us 10. I think that fire pit, that particular fire pit gives you 2. Maybe we could squeeze one of those in here. I don't know, but we're going to give it a try and see. And then we'll just have a nice fire pit here with the chimney going up, and that should give us an extra buff here too. I think that's what it is. This that fire gives you 2 comfort. Banner. We're gonna need some blueberries, some fine wood. The fine wood's in the cart. Let's grab just a couple of blueberries. I don't know how many it is. I can look though, can I? 2, I need 6 scraps. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Let's go ahead and put one of these. For now. 10. I'm a 10, people. I'm a 10. Nice. Okay, beautiful. That takes care of that. Little fun inside the house. Yeah. Now we can actually just stay out here. Next thing I got to do is move the food. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go meet berries, and then miscellaneous potion type stuff over here. So I think that's next on my agenda. Do I have wood on me for furniture? I do. Let's put a chest over here. I'm going to free up my inventory. Let's put it right here. Let's go... Yeah, nope. Well, this stuff we could drop at the cart, but I want to drop that. I don't think I want to drop my weapons. No, I probably shouldn't drop that either. I could drop those and keep those. I'm just trying to free up my space so I can carry as much stuff as possible. Let's go ahead and eat. And then I can put those things in here too. There we go. That should give me a lot more space so I can get things transferred over. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. And I'll show you how it looks when we're done. We'll have all our stuff moved, which should be good. Got lots of room now. Okay, I've got us moved. Chest number 1, the meat stuff. Chest number 2, the berry stuff, the mushroom stuff, and the carrot stuff. We're probably going to need more room than this because we're going to have carrots, we're going to have turnips as well, and then we're going to have onions too. So, yeah, we're going to need more space. But that's why I'm thinking probably 6 chests up here, and then we can figure out if we need more after that later. We got some yellow mushrooms. We got our thistle, which we're doing really well on. I can't wait until we get, you know, the turnips. We got some honey, and then we got these guys in here. And then the honeybees, which we have to expand on as well and get those guys going. Indeed. Yeah, because I picked up some honey earlier today. There we go. Nice. So now, food storage is going to be in here. This is where we will come to drop off our food that we pick up and harvest from the animals. We've got a nice exit down here that we can go back here. This I'll work on. I think I just need to take the pick and chip this away a little bit, and I'll make this into a much better path. But we'll be able to slide over here towards the boars. So you can see I got the key in my 6 slot in my inventory. I got to move. I got to hang that up somewhere over at the place here too. So I think we've kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I've got 10. I don't think they're breeding at all anymore. There's no food in here, so I don't know for sure. I don't think they'll breed anymore. I think I've got my limit. Oh, I have to move that bonfire again, actually. Let's grab a few more of the carrots. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw these in there, and we'll see what happens with them. I don't think they're going to breed anymore. But we'll give it a little bit of time here and see if they surprise me. Get it, piggies. Food. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're all hungry. Look at this. It's a hog pile. What's going on, guys? What's happening over there? And that's why it's away over there. The weak link. All right, everybody's happy now again. We got hearts coming up. Oh, you know what? That's right, because I guess some of the boars, the babies, do they have to tame? No, they don't have to tame. We're getting the yellow hearts. That's what I'm asking about. We'll see. We've got 10 right now. There's 10 in there, so we'll see what happens. Look at this, you guys. We've got a little bit of something going on here. I need more stone, of course. But a little bit of a wall. And then, yeah, like I said, I could bring this over. And then what we can do is we can add a pair of stairs over on this side, too. So if we have to come across the front of the house here, we can go up on it. What I'm thinking we might be able to do is raise this part of the roof up a little bit. Do kind of a nice little A-frame thing here and bring this out a little bit and down. And then we'll have extra space on the opposite side of where the fireplace is. And we could do a nice little roof line that goes into it, but we could actually, like this square right here, we could take from here to here and push it out, probably another 4 square like this, give us a little more space out there. It would be about a 2x3, and just, you know, build the walls up and do a nice little cut off onto the roof in here. I think it would look pretty good. I've got wood on me, right? I do. I do. Thank goodness. There we are. We do have smoke coming out of that, too. Whoosh. Let's see how it works. Oh, that's beautiful. I like having the smoke in here. I guess if we add a brazier too, we would get another level of comfort, huh? Put us to 11. That's okay. We're doing pretty good here right now. I think so. Oh, I don't have my ball on me. Oh my god. Idiot. Oh, I've got food on me too. The cooked food, I think what I was going to do is just add, well, we've got our cooked food here. Let's do this for now. We'll just throw it down in here. I do need a cooked food thing. We are going to bump this out. We're going to have to bump it out. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll angle it and then kind of maybe bring it back in this way. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, if we add a little bit of extra something to us that takes us out to here, that would be pretty nice. I think it would help out considerably. All right, that's going to have to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. On the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.